guys, Larry from the Oregon coast again. I'm going to show you guys how to trap gophers, or how I trap gophers, and I'm pretty good at it. Last year I got 14 of these turkeys, but there's nothing worse than a gopher tearing up your raised beds. But basically with gophers, you're going to end up seeing two big mounds. This isn't a very good spot. I usually try to catch them before they get in my garden, in my yard. So I'm right here on the edge of the brush here. But basically you're going to see like two mounds with a gopher. And between those really big mounds, you're only going to have one tunnel. And between those two mounds, you're going to have a little feeder hole. And you see a little bit of dirt. That's where you want to get into. That's the ideal spot. Those feeder holes, you're going to have two tunnels. And that's where you're going to want to set. Where I set these little scissor traps here. You can pick these up at any hardware store for, I don't know, $3, $4, or $5. But you want to have about 6 of these on hand if you're going to trap your gophers. I tried using poison in the past, and basically all they do, a lot of times they'll actually push the poison right out of the ground. So you have kids and pets, you don't want poison. These traps they work really well. But basically, when I have my mound here, I just take a shovel out. Well, first of all, I find where the hole's at. So if it's gopher, the hole's going to be on the side of the mound. So you just carefully move the dirt over, find the hole, and I stick my finger in there and try to get a feel of the direction the tunnel's going, and then I just take my shovel and cut this all out. I know this isn't a very good location, but we got one of them. Anyways, I did trap this one on what I call a side tunnel on the big mound, and generally they're pretty hard to catch in there. The feeder holes are the best. Usually I've had the most success with the feeder holes. You got the two tunnels because you got them coming from both directions. Okay, so basically, what I'll do, I'll take my shovel, dig out the mound real carefully, and I'll pull this up. And then a lot of times you won't be able to see the tunnel right off the bat because you're digging. So I just have an old spoon here, and I just take the handle and I just poke around until I find the tunnel. Then on the other end, I just scrape it out really good. You want to get all the dirt out of the tunnel. You don't want them pushing dirt into your trap. Okay, and I cover it up with gophers. They don't want to see any light whatsoever. So I'll set the trap in the tunnel as far as I can, make sure I got some play on it. And I'll cover it up, and I have a piece of roofing material, old roofing material. I'll cover that over so it'll be nice and dark. Well, anyways, let's check the results here. Gopher. These guys will screw up your garden in no time flat. Your garden, your yard, whatever. And you can tell this gophers are quite a bit bigger than a mole. And moles, I'll tell you, I've been chasing this one mole. I got one mole left in my yard, and I've been chasing that turkey around this is my second spring, going my second summer, trying to catch that guy. So hopefully if I can catch that mole, I'll show you on the video, but they're very elusive. And the tunnels are a lot smaller. If you want to look down here, this tunnel is a pretty good sized tunnel here on that one. Look at the size of that tunnel right there. I know this isn't a very good spot. I apologize for that, but that's another thing that you can notice about if it's a gopher or not. Moles, small tunnel, and a lot of time in a mole mound, you might have 2, 3 tunnels come through there. And a lot of times, once you get your trap set, they're long gone. They're very elusive. I have a very hard time trying to catch moles. Like last year I caught like 14 gophers and 1 mole. And I know I got at least 1 left. But anyways, alright, thanks guys.